Hello guys. Today we wanted to talk to you about some upcoming ideas that you can be prepared for this upcoming cold and flu season. So we wanted to show you some things that were really popular last year that this year, if it's going to be anything like it was last year, and it was hard for everyone to find things in our local town without them being sold out. We want to show you this year so you can be ahead of the game. The two things last year that were really popular was the elderberry syrup and it's pronounced oscillococcinum. I even tell you how to pronounce it on the box. But this was really popular for viruses and for sore throats and congestion and just a good cough syrup. There's several different brands, but this was the brand we always sold, Nature's Way. And then oscillococcinum is the only brand that's by Boron. Yeah. Those are the two main things. And then also, come over here, Miss Caitlin. Show them that, of course, you have the colloidal silver. That's like a natural antibiotic, it's really good. This brand is a little stronger. It's one that we like a little bit better than these other brands. Then also, of course, you have a few other things for allergies and things. And then your cough lozenges are really good. And then this was something that was real popular. It's a herbal expectorant. That's real good for relieving the mucus buildup. This is a healthier version of Mucinex that you find at your drugstores and at Walmart and places like that. This is a more herbal formula. This is the alcohol-free formula for some people that don't want alcohol. And then this is the regular. And this is also one that can be good for kids, and then you have over here, you have a wellness formula. This one has been a very popular formula over the last, pretty much the whole time we've had the store. For the last 13 years, it's won an immune formula award, and it's really, really good formula to help your immune system. Has a lot of great herbs that help boost the immune system, great herbs to help cleanse out the mucus from your lungs, and help to clear your respiratory system, help with sore throat. It just has a lot of really good stuff in it, And then, of course, you have some mushrooms. They're good for your immune system. And then you have some of your most common herbs that are good for your immune system. Echinacea and golden seal. Those are been the very, very popular herbs throughout the years, for immunity and colds and sicknesses. And then, of course, lysine. Lysine is real good for fever blisters and things like that. And for your immune system, it's an amino acid. And then you have different kinds of elderberry syrup again, and then elderberry tea. And then this form of elderberry is good because it has echinacea, zinc, propolis, and vitamin C. And then some people like the gummies. And then some people like the elderberry and zinc, because zinc is also good for your immune system. And that's why we also have zinc lozenges over there. Those are good for your immune system. And then these TheraZinc lozenges, they're pretty good. And then some people like the Manuka honey. They say that's good as well, because Manuka honey is real good for the for bacteria and stuff, And then also down here, come down here and show them, Kaylee. Oh, I'm sorry. First, I forgot one thing. Oregano oil. Oregano it's real good for candida and yeast and bacterias and then also olive leaf. Show them that too. This is really good for viruses. This is a big one to help your immune system and for viruses and for bacterias and candidas. And then down here in the children's section, we have the children's expectorant. We have the cold and flu relief for kids. This has been a popular one throughout the years. The children's ACF, acute cold and flu. That one's been pretty popular. That helps real well. We also have one, I forgot to mention this one up there that we have for the adults too. It's real popular during the cold season. And then here's the Sambuca syrup for kids. It's a great tasting formula for kids, and it actually does have a little bit of echinacea and elderberry, in there. And then the Old Indian syrup for kids, and we have it for adults too. That's a popular cough syrup. And then there's some of these formulas that are good for the young kids. The allergy, ear support, immunity and sinus support, deep immune support, and these are all formulated that they tell you for 1 to 2 years old, and it tells you the pounds, 24 pounds, and it tells you how many the dosage to give them 3 times a day. So it tells you for the age and how much they weigh. That's usually what you go by in all the things in health food stores, by the weight, you know. So that's the main things that we have that we can tell you.
Got tea?
Oh yeah, teas. Let's go talk about the teas for a second. Glad you reminded me. Yeah, and then the teas over here. Let's see. You first starting off, you can show them ginger tea. Ginger tea is good. It helps for breaking up mucus and sinuses and congestion. And then we have elderberry tea. This is for people that want to make their own syrup, or they just want the plain straight tea. This is just elderberries by itself. And then here's echinacea tea. And then let's see.
Good for your immune system.
Yes, really good for immune system. And then again,
throat coat tea.
Yeah, throat
really
coat.
Good for sore throats.
Yeah, it's good for sore throats. Here's one that's good for your respiratory, helps you breathe easier. This one is good, people like, because this is a good combination of all of them. The Breathe Easy, the Throat Coat, the Gypsy Cold Care, and the Echinacea Plus.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And then show them this one, Kaylee. This one's an Echinacea Plus elderberry. That's good. And then some of these are good. This is a daily immune tea that's really a good one. And then these are different formulas. And then these are several of the mushroom formulas that are really good. Those are the main things. Yeah, that's the main things that we can tell you. And one last thing that I did remember that would help you is a neti pot for cleaning out your sinuses with the salts, you know, rinse them out. That's real good for congestion and mucus. And then also the steam oil, you put that in a thing of hot water. That helps open up the sinuses. Also show them ear candles. That's great when you have stopped up ears. You know, that's really good. And then also I mentioned the sinus rejuvenation oil. This is a really good essential oils. They're real good for when you have sinus problems. And this is the little tester. The bottle that you buy is way bigger, but you put this right here on the entrance of your sinuses and breathe real deep. And then that's the last place we'll leave off with you guys, and then we'll let you go, is talking about the essential oils for the cold flu time season. We have a Thieves Oil blend. I'll show them right here. It's a Thieves Oil blend by that company, and it's based on the normal recipe of the Thieves Oil. And then also show them we have this one right here. It's called Nature's Shield. It's a formula by the Now Foods brand that is real good for like the cold and flu. It's kind of like the Thieves Oil of the Now Foods brand. And then you know, a lot of things can help with your sinuses too. Also show them Spike Lavender. Spike Lavender's real good. Camphor's real good. Eucalyptus. Wherever eucalyptus is, you know, you get it. But and then I'll show them also the diffusers. Diffusers are good. And then there's one that we have that is a season and cold flu. Yeah, one of these. Yeah, this is the one for seasonal changes, you know.
Put the Thieves Oil in the diffuser.
And these are good. This is good for like instead of using or like a steam what do you call it?
Inhalation.
No, what do they humidifier, dehumidifier. You know what some people put when they have stopped up sinuses and colds, you know. But okay guys, I hope that was useful, and come to check us out and see what we have and get prepared for this coming season, you know. And y'all take care and come see us sometime.
Bye.